It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And looking at Los Angeles, they've definitely been generating momentum. The results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon. And guys, we'll be watching Roy Hibbert tonight, arguably the league's premier rim protector. Kenny, his reach and length make it so difficult to try to get anything near the basket.
Yeah, even if the best finishers in the game, they talk about Roy Hibbert when they come in the lane. You have to pay attention to him. He concentrates on defense more than offense, and he takes pride in it.
You know, he knows how to challenge shots by staying vertical. He's the master of verticality. He doesn't pick up cheap fouls, but he still contests shots.
And we will send it over to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs are ready for this one to get started. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. And the continued absence of Julius Randle. The story for them.
Kevin, he went down a few weeks back, but the good news, the flip side of that coin is that they're expecting him back shortly.
Yeah, the wait is almost over. Finally, he's going to be able to lace him up again.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Thomas Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Now here is Aldridge. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Lakers ball. San Antonio on defense. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And boy, that was a tough one to lose, guys. But they played well throughout that game, just unable to convert down the stretch.
Yeah, I know we don't get into moral victories, but they can definitely take away some positives from it because even though they came up on the short end, there was some good stuff too.
That's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
To the paint, here's Leonard, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Leonard's got his first points in this one. And here's the Lakers. Carter with a screen on Parker. Russell kicks to Carter. It's good from about 19 feet. Carter's got 5 points so far.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Carter against Ginobili. Aldridge. A rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Carter outside. Clock at 6. Here's Kobe. Shot is no good. Some solid defense from Aldridge. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. And Leonard gets it to go.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Carter with a screen on Parker. Russell passes to Carter. It's deflected. Here's Hibbert. It's hauled in by Ginobili. Dishes it to Parker. 11 feet away. Leonard with no one around. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got his third basket of the night.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
A drive by Russell. The Lakers rebound. Here's Hibbert. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now here's Parker. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Duncan dishes to Ginobili. And Hibbert with the block.
Hibbert.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Kobe. And again, it's the Lakers.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Spurs trail by 3. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Russell kicks to Hibbert. Duncan with the block.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Ginobili with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the evening. The free throw drops in for Tony Parker. And Parker drops them both. Now Russell. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Now here is Carter. They set the screen. Pushing it up. Pushing it up. A pull-up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And that's now 6 points for Aldridge.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Carter. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his third assist on the night.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Now here is Aldridge. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D. And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Carter, the pass to Hibbert. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Hibbert's got his second bucket tonight.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
From 13, the shot is off. Nice D from Bryant. The Lakers trail. And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris. Carter with the block. They retain possession.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Throw good, Ginobili. Samuel Gallenberg, who's checked in for Roy Hibbert. The Spurs also with the sub. Mills, he's checked in for Parker. And both free throws good for Ginobili. Lakers trail by 3. They set the pick. The drive by Russell. Duncan with the block. And here's Mills. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Leonard dishes to Duncan. Shoots. Ginobili misses. The Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here is Carter. He's coming off a 31-point game against Detroit.
Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Carter with the block. To the paint, Dallenberg, and he dunks it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department.
All season long, this has been one of the better rebounding teams in the league. And when you rebound the ball well, you limit your opponent's second shot opportunities, and you also give yourself some additional scoring opportunities by climbing that glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Nick Young's checked in for Bryant, and it's Williams in for Russell.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now, here's Green, following the miss by Freak. Green kicks to Mills. Kick by West. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. West has got his first 2 points of the night. Lakers trail by 3. Outside Williams. Carter outside. Johnson the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Carter the pass to Dallenberg. That's good. Dallenberg's got his second bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's West. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Williams. He kicks to Dallenberg. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Williams kicks to Young. He dishes it to Dallenberg. Carter outside. Johnson the screen. Carter up top. Bellinelli is covering. And then Johnson with the dunk.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
The Spurs have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Mills dishes to Aldridge. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was out.
Oh my God, I released.
Eyes on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Los Angeles. Now, here is Young. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Carter. No luck. Great D that time from Green. Here's Bellinelli, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Young with no one around. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mark has some information for us, Doris.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running through Carter. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Misses the three. San Antonio leading. Here's Bellinelli, and it's San Antonio with another.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
To the middle. Here's Carter. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Carter's got 9.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now Bellinelli. 8 points his last outing. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 5 points in the game.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Young outside. Williams has a screen for Carter. On the wing, Williams lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Mills. And the wide open shot from Green. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Well, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Williams passes to Carter. And another shot. Green for 2 points. Carter's got 11.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
And LaMarcus Aldridge, the franchise player on this team, without question. He talked about the responsibility that comes with that role.
In every aspect, you know, it's a change for us, being more vocal, doing it on the court, trying to lead in practice. I think overall everything I do has to be better because guys are trying to follow me.
Greg, does that acceptance come with putting a whole lot more pressure on yourself? And if so, what does that do to LaMarcus Aldridge's game?
And you know, Kevin, that's what's going to be so interesting to find out. Now, some players, you know, they really relish in that situation. They rise to that occasion. Others, I don't want to say they wilt under the pressure, but they're just not comfortable in that environment. And in the NBA, you get to do it on TV in front of thousands in person.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Carter, he's in at shooting guard. Gallenberg's out there with Tayshaun Prince. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Hibbert in at the center position. Here's Aldridge, following the basket by Freak. Aldridge with a screen on Prince. Leonard, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Mark, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
That reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And the Lakers with some changes. Johnson comes in for Samuel Dallenberg, and Kobe is subbed in for Tayshaun Prince. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Ginobili's checked in. Now, here's Parker. Elbow shot. Rebound collected by Clarkson. There's the feed to Kobe. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Fade away. The shot will not go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Ginobili kicks to Leonard. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. 9 points for Kawhi Leonard.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
There's a good screen. Inside. Duncan with the block. Leonard attacking. Carter with the block. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside Bryant. Good on the three-point shot. Kobe's got his second basket of the night.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
In the corner, it's Ginobili. And Hibbert with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Come on, y'all. You better look from that.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lakers leading by 3. On the wing, Kobe. Over to the left wing. Now here is Carter. He's got 13. Shot from free throw range. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Duncan, a screen. Feeds it to Ginobili. Shoots off the screen. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Johnson with a screen on Leonard. Inside, layup off the pick.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly
Come on, no
what
one
he gives
grabs
you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Spurs trail by 5. Outside Aldridge. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. And let's take this opportunity to show you the shooting guards with the highest percentage from the Freak number 1. Second, Kobe Bryant.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
Here's Carter following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. The shot by Kobe, no good.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Back to Parker. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here is Carter. He's got 15. Looks for Hibbert. Gets it to him. Boom! He chains it straight down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Carter against Ginobili. Carter outside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Parker. Ginobili outside. Stolen by Carter. Now it's sent it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons just played phenomenal. He finished with 31 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And checking out the stats for Manu Ginobili. How last month turned out for him. 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully, this is a sign of greater things for the future.
And the Lakers making a change here. Young's checked in. Carter outside. Hibbert with the screen. Ball's not loose. Mills with the steal. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mills has got his first basket of the night. Lakers leading by 5. And it's Carter penetrating. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Now here is Carter following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's again missing.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Outside Aldridge. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires the 3. Carter can't get that one to fall.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Aldridge has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Here's Mills after the basket by the Lakers. Goes up the baseline, and it's Aldridge missing. Lakers leading by 7. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, that was
away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Shoots from 14. Carter with the block.
Yeah, boy.
The shot from 20 feet away. And he gets it to go. Carter's got 23 points.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
Pass to Leonard. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. And Hibbert with the block. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Leonard.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
And it's Carter. That was incredible.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now.
Wow. Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife. Just
rebound.
Dicing.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. 1:44 left here in the second. Outside, Russell. Shoots. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Spurs trail by 9. Leonard dishes to Mills. There's a screen. Poked loose. Fade away.
What the? No.
There's Kawhi Leonard with the 3. Leonard's got 7 now. In this
oh, my God. That was stupid.
Afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Leonard with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Bellinelli's got the ball. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Carter outside. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
That was Roy Hibbert getting in the way of the defense there.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Banked in off the glass. Aldridge has got 18 points.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Here's Carter. He drains the quick shot.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Spurs trail by 6. Mills passes to Aldridge. Leonard on the wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that way. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
9 seconds left to play in the first half. Carter on the wing. That will count. He knocks it down. Boy, the officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
Count it.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if...
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
On the floor for San Antonio, Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Duncan, and it's Parker in at the 1 spot. Here's Bryant. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Spurs trail by 10. Parker kicks to Ginobili. And lots of contact here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside Bryant. Carter with it. Bryant with a screen on Aldridge. And Parker comes with the help. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Here's Duncan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's Parker with the drive. Kicks it out to Leonard. Nice shot from the wing.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three-ball
The
hit.
heck?
And stolen by Aldridge. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy. Well, Manu has been getting it done. 10 points, and he's done his job on the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't.
We just had a nice
that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Russell kicks to Carter. Leonard brings the double team. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Carter. And that's now 18 points for Kobe Bryant. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Parker outside. The rebound by Johnson. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker. And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Duncan can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The pass to Bryant. Deflects the pass. Johnson with it. Picked up by Aldridge. To the left side wing. Russell dishes to Carter. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And again, Kobe Bryant. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through LaMarcus Aldridge. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And he gets it back.
Get out of here, boy.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's Carter penetrating.
Oh, wow.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Duncan. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers also changing it up. Young's checked in for Johnson. Williams comes in for Bryant. And it's Carter in for Jordan Clarkson. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for Duncan. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. They kick it out to Green. Back to West. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Green passes to Aldridge. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. There's the dish to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by West. And it's now 26 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Carter. Drains the 19-footer. And the Lakers lead by 9.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Leonard kicks to Mills. West outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's Aldrich. Rebounded by the Lakers. Carter's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
They double him with West. Over in the corner, Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Leonard attacking. And Hibbert with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And here's Mills for three. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Lakers leading by 11. Carter in at shooting guard. Williams is out there with Johnson. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Russell in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Green against Carter. 9 feet out.
Oh, Duncan.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Carter's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Free. Parker dishes to Leonard. He hits it from 9. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Russell off a bit from Carter.
Move the ball.
Down low.
Stick it too much.
Johnson's shot is off. Spurs trail by 11. Parker passes to Leonard. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Carter with a screen on Parker. Russell kicks to Hibbert.
Look out the game for Roy Hibbert. 10 points and 5 blocks.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you could say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
Bryant, he's checked in for Williams. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Spurs shooting 47%, pretty solid. Duncan with the screen for Parker. He feeds it to Ginobili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Parker's shot is off. Lakers leading by 11. Carter outside. Kobe a screen on Parker to the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Carter dishes to Russell. Back to Carter. And Parker comes with the help. Bryant passes to Russell. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Pass to Duncan. Looking to end the run. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Tim Duncan. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Lakers leading by 16. Carter outside.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Kobe with a screen on Parker. Carter dishes to Bryant. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ginobili outside. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 6th assist on the night. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Bryant drives in. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Kobe's got 27.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Leonard played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Johnson, the pass to Carter. Kobe with a screen on Ginobili to the inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He's got 27 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
For your Lakers, Kobe Bryant.
Free throw, good. Bryant.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs trail by 15. And here is Parker. They set the pick. The Lakers with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Spurs trail by 15. Parker kicks to Leonard. Fades. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Leonard's got 36.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Carter against Ginobili. Carter outside. Left block shot on the way. Again, the Lakers.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Duncan with a screen on Russell. Parker drives in. Ginobili with the 3.
Oh, you got lucky.
Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Johnson outside. Parker against Carter. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Kobe Bryant hits from deep.
Nice shot.
12 now in this quarter.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Leonard with a screen on Russell. Here's Parker. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Bryant. Johnson dishes to Russell. Carter with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Bryant's shot is off.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest. It's Parker with the drive.
Get out of here.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Out of bounds.
Off the inbound.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
For 3. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Parker outside. High arcing shot, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Tony Parker. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 17. Carter with a screen on Leonard. They double team Kobe. Hibbert the pass to Carter. Six on the shot clock. And the Lakers with another miss. Spurs trail by 17. Ginobili gets a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 9th assist in the game now. There's the screen. The drive by Russell. Here's Carter. The kick out to Bryant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Carter. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ginobili's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he gets it to go. And that's now 9 points for Parker.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Carter drives in, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Aldridge a screen. Parker kicks to Leonard from downtown. Carter pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 15.
Damn, good.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Hibbert with the screen. Kobe draws it up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
He tried to squeeze past the defender, but ran out of room.
Spurs trail by 15. Here's Parker. There's a good screen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Looking at the game Parker's been having, he has 12 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Lakers leading by 12. Johnson left side.
Oh,
He's feeling it. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 14 points for Roy Hibbert. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Carter dishes to Russell. Kicks it to Bryant. Carter outside. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Hibbert. It's stolen by Duncan. They're running up the floor. Here's Leonard, and it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The guy has a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Carter outside. Hibbert with the screen for Carter. Off the screen, and that one is stuffed right through.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Spurs trail by 14. Parker outside. He kicks it to Aldridge. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Here's Kobe. The offensive rebound. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That will be foul number 5 on him. Now Parker. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Aldridge.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Carter drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Bryant. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 36 points for Kobe Bryant.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers. The
2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. And another triple-double from him in this game. I mean, he's totally firing on all cylinders, playing just masterful basketball out there.
He put everything he had to his rebound, and it made a huge difference. This was a taste of what he's capable when he gets his mind that he's going to dominate.
He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.